What's up, friends? This is Jazz bringing you another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Adoption Challenge. Hanna's story is not going to be a long one because it's going to eventually be Brigham's story because of an accident. But anyway, we are going to do Hanna's story now. So yeah. Now, in the end, you will see a build. So I hope you look forward to that too. Anyway, I still got like 3 more parts that 4 actually almost, that I have to post-narrate. So yeah, that is going on. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. As long as it works out, I'm kind of looking forward to live narrating some of these, actually. Live narrating in general, because I'll get a lot more done. Well, in a way I will. Because sometimes I could just record when I record, but I have to kind of get used to talking as well. So let's move the mare. But I'm trying to get as much here done as possible. So you'll get a speed build later. I'm not bad with building things, like not in this game anyway. But hopefully Easter I'm going to get the outdoors retreat or outdoors whatever game pack, so. Will they say there was a bit of an accident, as I've told you before with my other file? I think I know what went wrong. I learned now that if I'm ever going to have children in the Let's Play, I'm only going to try for baby once. Because they'll bring 6 at a time. So now somehow I'm stuck with 6 couplets. I don't know why, but I am. So I'm not having a child with, if I have any other children in the house. After this one mistake, I'm not making it again. So that means any future adoption heirs aren't having children. Biologically. So in other words, Leah's going to be the only biological family member in the group. Besides any other ones that are more free reign, then yeah, but I mean the only time I will have a child with someone is if they're not in the household. Like for example, poor Brigham is going to be a single father. Not that that's a terrible thing to be a single parent, but a single parent of 7 children. Yeah, they're just talking a little bit, so that's part of my plan, is to get them to like each other. Sad how that's not going to last. But I've been watching a lot of game reviews lately. I've particularly been watching Jimmy Witzel. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers that I like. Like, when I made that list, that is somewhat of my favorite YouTubers. Doesn't mean I don't like watching others. I think it depends on the mood I'm in. Like, you gotta give the kid credit for just being 19. I think he's only 18, but I'll give him 19. Because that could have been last year that he turned 18. So I'll say 18 and 19. He's still really talented at what he does. But I suppose when you think about it, though, when I was a kid, I learned different things because I was on a special program when I was younger. So I never necessarily learned the exact same criteria as the other students. So in his defense, he probably learned things at the same level as anyone else. So if anything, like if he was in a computer course, let's say, he probably could easily understand that stuff. So I think people, I'm not saying other, like, it's hard to explain it without sounding, rude. And I'm not saying there are plenty of people with disabilities that have gifts in some way, shape, or form. There's some people that understand certain topics more than the others, no matter if they have a disability or not. But we'll just say that I don't think up until my last 2 years of school, I really hadn't learned the same stuff. I did it a bit. Okay, 3 years. Last 3 years of school. Because I somewhat learned some of the same stuff when I was in high school, but at a different way. The last 2 years of school, I had to kind of do what everyone else was doing, with modifications like the tests and everything, right? But I was kind of in the same curriculum my last 2 years of high school. But up until that point, I didn't learn the same level as anyone else. And, well, even in my last few years of school, like, after grade 11, you didn't have to take any more math. And even then, I can't say remedial. It's not really remedial. It is in some way, but, like, even when I was learning somewhat the same stuff, I was in a certain remedial math. But the math was not that it was remedial. It's not that it was for special needs. It was just the lower level math. Like you need a certain score to get into a certain math class. So no matter what your abilities were, no matter what, if you had special needs or not, if you had a certain score, then you were put into that class. So I didn't have the score to put me into a higher level math. I was just in, like, a test they call it basic math. So, but even, like, I had trouble even there. But that still, even then, that didn't teach me the high level math or whatever. And in technology, even with me liking, like, making videos and everything, in technology I was not as advanced as the other students. I was often last to finish the subject. But in a certain area in the subject. But in my defense, the teacher did not let me go any further. Like, even when I was off my special program, this one teacher, it's like he didn't even care. He'd rather me stay on the lower level subject. And I suppose that was the teacher's choice, and yes, I was somewhat grateful. I wasn't like boom, 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 but I wasn't like, but it's hard to explain how I felt about it. I wasn't boom, 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 but I wasn't, like, it felt more snail-paced to me. My point of the whole thing is that Jimmy probably, like, might learn things easier, right? And he may have more opportunities to... Okay, to change the subject for 1 second, it is snowing again! It's almost April, for God's sake! Whatever. Let's just hope there's no snow on the ground at Easter. There wasn't even snow on the ground at Christmas. You know, whether you got the wrong you're getting the wrong holiday to have snow on. And anyway, I said, like, he does best for what he has, and he seems to have, like, he doesn't have as much as some people have, like PewDiePie, for instance, but he seems to have quite a few advantages, right? But he does the reviews pretty well. Sometimes I wish I could, like, make reviews kind of. Okay, do I want to... What do I want to do? Quietly take notes. I'm having everyone, like, you know, get their painting skill up. Now we're going to sell some stuff, get some money. Now you're very smart. That's nice to know. Yeah, I was going to ask, like, this is going on the subject I've been talking about for a few days now. How, like, I've been doing better. I've been finding certain ways to work through the issue with my sync, right? But, like, in general, whoever is Let's Play really up playing the kids stuff, oh well. But anyway, anyone who Let's Plays or does videos or whatever, how do you put up with the stress sometimes that things like something not quite working? How do you kind of calm yourself down or relieve that stress? Because sometimes, like, when things like that happen, it's not even fun. Well, it's fun. I enjoy it, right? I still enjoy Let's Playing. But then there's moments when things like that happen that just makes me really frustrated. Like, I'm getting used to dealing with frustration a little bit, but at the same token, it really is no fun when you've recorded 4 or 5 times and it not working out. I mean, I've been doing okay for the last several videos that I've recorded with just the microphone and playing the game. But I don't know how long that will last. It might last the rest of the time I do it, or it might only work a few more videos. I mean, the thing is that I think limiting the length of my videos seems to work a bit, but I'm not always going to be able to do that. There's times where I'm going to have to make them a bit longer for reasons. Like, I may not be able to cut off at a certain point. So I have to kind of get used to making them longer. Alright. No thank you. I don't want to do anything tonight, Bailey. I'm just so sad something is going to happen to Bailey. And I wouldn't even see her ghost. I mean, she's literally gone for the whole game. Yeah, it makes me sad, but I'm sure Brigham will make a nice single father of 7. Yeah, I left the poor guy alone with 7 kids. How mean am I? This episode and the next few are basically gonna be me just talking, right, until I get to the recording. Like, some things might also be out of whack when you come to the next, not the next episode, but after 3 more episodes. Let me see. I'm trying to think. This is really considered episode 9. So, maybe episode 13 and on, you might see it a little different than the next one. Like, it may talk more now tense. Because I might record some new episodes with my new narration. Now let's work out, Brigham. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not a bad looking guy though, is he? So what I'm going to do is that any new character, I'm going to decide whether I'm going to have them have biological children or have them adopt. So if they're going to have a biological child, I'll allow them to get married and have the six children they have. But anyway, I know for sure my heir is just going to adopt. I might allow myself a few more kids for Bailey, and then go on and retire with Tommy. Oh, I guess I can't sell that, darn. I was hoping maybe he could make a cooking career, but nope. Kind of wanted him to be at-home father, but I'm going to just make you a planter, a farmer, or a gardener. That's it, a gardener. That's the right word. I was going to say, geez, now I'm getting another cold. I have not been very lucky that way, folks. I've been literally getting colds left and right. Like, I even got a cold pretty bad when I was going to work on last Wednesday, or last Wednesday. Anything that happened is past tense. Alright, last Wednesday. And I had to take a couple of cold tablets. I mean, I really had not much of a choice. Because if I did it, then I would feel really, really miserable at work. And I wanted to make that work day. But that cold tablet makes me drowsy. So, I wasn't too bad, actually. I did okay there. Right? And time seemed to go faster. As well. But still, the cold makes you feel like crap. And let's just hope I have a good week this time around. Because I have quite a bit going on this week coming. I have work, I have an Easter gathering. So I have quite a bit going on. Now that's getting a bit annoying, yet there. Try to see where everything is. No, I want to plant that apple. Thank you very much. Good, you acquired a gardening skill. That's wonderful. The garden takes quite a bit of it's easy. Like, once you get things planted, it's easy. But before that, actually, so far I'm enjoying The Sims 4. I mean, if they add more stuff to it, then that will be great. But it's not bad for what it is. I really should try to get back a bit into The Sims 2, but when you think about it, I need the Sims 2 expansions to really make it work. I'm really gonna have to learn to save money, but it's like with the things I have, I think eventually I would have to cancel my Netflix because I use it occasionally, but not as much. Like I had to cancel it before the free trial is over, for I will not waste any money on it unless I really want to watch a particular season. Then I'll pay for that month if I have the money because it's always going to be there. What I can do is just on and off watch it. But I want to save money for what's important. And what I might try to make a list or something to what games are important, what items are important to me. And really plan ahead. Because, like, sites like eBay, there are good people, don't get me wrong. A lot of the buyers I bought from are really good, very honest. In fact, one person even warned me about a certain game not being in a certain region and allowed me to cancel, which was great. I should have paid attention to that myself. Like, that is partially my fault, but I'm so glad the person had a good head to warn me and give me a chance to cancel. They could have gotten money. But they were honest people. Or the person was an honest person. And had warned me about it. And I appreciate sellers like that. That really put in honesty towards everything. Because if I was doing something, I would give it someone a head warning of what it was about. And I would have to read everything from this point on. And eBay also, eBay just, I don't like shipping sites, because it costs not only money to buy, but money for shipping. It'll end up being a lot more than it is. A lot of the time, it's actually, I think, the shipping that gives the person the most money. And it's funny how people seem to be able to sell things, and I never seem to be able to. Like, I never... Yeah, okay, let's try for baby. But I seem to be... Like, anytime I put something on there, I never seem to be able to sell them. But, to be fair, maybe it's a good thing. But you need to ship to sell, so, and stuff. Yeah, read the book. But yeah, I might, as I said, like, I'll look at some games that I might be interested in playing. Like, there's games I know I can get easy through download, but there's some games that I just want to give a good chance to, and I'm not able to get it that way. Alright, we got a level 3 garden skill. And you got promoted to hungry artist. Congratulations. No Wolfgang Munch. Wolfgang or Wolfgang? Yeah, Wolfgang Munch, I think. Weird name. I'm not kidding. I might have to get myself another job in this file. Let me see. Let's water the plants. Oh wow. A lot of stuff that needs to be needs to what, grow? Alright, let's order some. Let's see if we can order. No, nothing? Really? Okay. Yeah, I guess, like, you have to hybrid some of the plants. Let's just read. And you're energized. Hungry Artist. That's still a funny title. What's that mean? She's hungry while she's painting? Okay, no, it probably seriously means she is hungry to paint. Like, craving to paint. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's a funny way of thinking, Hungry Artist. Okay, a boy. I already have a name for him. And yeah, that always seems to happen. I guess for each file or each place. I don't know really what starts it. The getting started thing. Wrong. Okay, I can't get over how it's snowing. Wrong holiday for... Okay, Hanna's in labor. Let's have baby at hospital. Sending Brigham. Oh, a sea monster. Sims is crazy, isn't it? Yet they have sea monsters, yet they don't have toddlers. I mean, at least with the pets, it's almost always been an expansion pack. Toddlers, on the other hand, have always been part of the game. I mean, seriously. And with the AI of this game, you'd think a toddler would be really beneficial in this game. I mean, it was in The Sims 2. They had decent AI plus toddlers, which equaled cute toddler behavior. I mean, it isn't just me who thinks that. There are a lot of people who are upset with the company for not adding toddlers to it. Well, all I hope is that some way, shape, or form they'll bring an expansion to include toddlers. I mean, yes, I know there hasn't been an expansion for them before, but they aren't in it. So why not add an expansion to it? Why aren't you having your babies? Or baby? Whatever. My nose now is just driving me insane. Okay, have the kid now. It's really funny how they pull that heart out. I mean, really, is that supposed to be a joke reference to how bad the doctor is? Or something? But yeah, we have a little boy, Jackson. Actually, no, we never had an adopted kid. We had a biological son plus 6, so... Oh, biological children. Ah, you're awful feeling, aren't you? I'm just gonna make your needs happy for now. Okay. Yeah, there's me feeling awful. Why aren't we going home? The good thing, though, is that anytime you go out, your kid is now sent to daycare, so you don't lose it for... Like, they give you an option to... Even in The Sims 3, they give you an option to have a sitter, but... I really should start making reviews, more reviews. I mean, I really want to make up my mind what I'm going to do for a long time on my channel and what's going to stick. Because I've did good with For Better For Worse for a while, then it went. I want to kind of make things consistent in more ways than one. Alright, Jackson's now a child. Let's give him the Rambunctious? No, the Whiz Kid, and I'm gonna make him a Virtuoso if I can, or no, Art Lover, okay. I don't know my own priorities. But anyway, now we're gonna edit little Jackie, or Jackson. Cute, he has his mother's hair. Now let's edit him. Alright, Jackson Braveheart. Looks like his mama. A lot. That's just sad. That is just sad. He may have had his father's eyes though, actually. Or no, he might. I think he just might have closer to his father's eyes. Yeah, he has his father's eyes, which I love. He has a bit of both his mother and his father in him. I mean, like, I cannot believe how close to his father his eyes are. But I don't think the father's hair is easily genetic. Cause, like, you need a certain type of hair to get. So, yeah, that's it. That's cute. That is just cute. Leave it to be the last, about 3 minutes to get a crazy nose. Crazy nose. Yeah, I'm trying to find the right set of hair. That's cute, but nah. What do I want? Guess I'm having trouble figuring out the hair, aren't I? Oh well. Yeah. Okay, what color hair am I giving the kid? Okay, we go to clothes, good. Okay, I guess. I'm gonna give it a... Yeah, okay. I don't care for the pink on him. Not saying it to be negative, just don't care for the pink on him. Not this boy, anyway. And black shoes. Alright, having a whole jog suit. Terror. Oh, wait, after night, supposed to be night clothes, okay. But then again, I still want to change it a bit, but... Alright, so that's okay. And I don't want slippers. Party, oh, well, it could be worse, but no, I want to change it. Let me see, what color? Okay, I like that. And, um, uh, I think, maybe? Okay, now shoes. Alright, and, okay. Let's get you another outfit. And what other outfit would I like? That is good. That is actually good. I just want to change the shoes. Oh. Okay, I guess that's good. And that's it. That's Jackson in a nutshell. A nutshell. Cute thing. But I think I'll get ready to end this episode off now. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a big thumbs up. I upload videos every day, so stay tuned. I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Adoption Challenge. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!